Hey, advisory students. Hopefully you're doing okay. I know it's been a while since we've met, and just wanted you to know I'm thinking about you. I know we don't see each other a lot. We see each other, here and there throughout the week, but I am thinking about you. It's kind of your first year here at the high school, and it's been disrupted, and um, a lot of you are just kind of struggling to get used to things, and now this happens. But just wanted you to know that I'm thinking about you, and I miss our circles, and just getting to talk to you and hear what you're doing, and kind of give you a nudge in the right direction as far as getting your work done. And I'm going to do that again today. I know this is kind of probably driving you nuts with cabin fever and stuff, but um, I just want you to know that one of the best things you can do during this time to help yourself is to get that work done. I know you probably don't want to do it, but you got a lot of hours in the day now, and you'll feel better about yourself. You'll do it at your own pace. You can, you know, kind of think of it that way. It'll help you to succeed and move forward. Um, and reach out to me if you need anything. P Richardson at Torrington.org if you need anything. But what I thought I'd do, and as we go through the rest of the year, I can continue to post some things. But one of the things I did, I think this is going back to last year, maybe with you, I did a little bit, but it's this idea of the 7 habits of a highly effective teen. And what I want to do is just look at the first habit today, okay? And maybe something you can instill and incorporate into your life during this time. And that's the idea of being proactive. So you might say, well, what does that mean? It means when you're proactive, you take steps ahead of time rather than letting things happen to you. So proactive would be, sometimes it means thinking about the worst case scenario, what's something bad that can happen, and kind of doing something ahead of time to make sure that doesn't happen. And it may not happen. It's one of those things like, well, this probably won't happen, but it could. Being proactive means that you're going to make sure that doesn't happen. So you do something in your life to make sure that doesn't happen. Maybe it's thinking about the summer right now and something that you're going to have to do in the summer that you kind of, are putting off, or that's something you can do now to be proactive, to ensure that things will go the best way that they can. Maybe, you're thinking about getting a babysitting job this summer, for instance. Um, when all the lockdown procedures are kind of, taken out or whatever. Quarantine, I should say, not really lockdown, but maybe you could give a couple phone calls and just say, hey, I know that this is, not, we're not allowed to do this yet, but in the summer, if you need anything, please let me know, and kind of put that out there in terms of that. Maybe it's thinking about, classes that you could take next year or the year after. Maybe it's thinking about college even now. What do I want to do? Maybe it's a career. Maybe you can, being proactive, if you'd like to get a job in the near future, you could start calling around and see what's available. Um, some things like that. For me, for instance, proactive for me is I already put fertilizer down on my lawn, because as it rains and the spring continues to move on, the grass is going to start to grow. And I can either have grass grow or I can have weeds grow, some of those things. So I did that ahead of time. Using Google Classroom is great for me because I can upload things. I'm even thinking forward to next year. I can save myself some time. Anyways, that's just some thoughts I had for you about being proactive. And the other tip I would give you during this time is just to structure your day as much as possible. Give yourself assignments. I've got to get up at whatever time tomorrow because I've got to get this done, this done, this done, and start keeping a little list for yourself. You'll get a sense of accomplishment that way. And it will help you feel a little bit better when you want to sit around and do what you really want to do, which is probably play video games or something like that. But it will help you balance your life, and you'll feel like this time was not a loss as much. Okay. Again, let me know if you need anything. I miss you. All right. And just let me know what you need. Okay. And I'll talk to you virtually soon.